Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right, and good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with what was just a gorgeous picture this morning. This is the Yellowstone River. It's out in the heights, and you'll see just that was the way the sun was coming up this morning, and it was going to be a gorgeous day, and it was across most of Montana. And take a look at this shot. Here was the sunrise this morning from Sandy Dara. This was basically in Glendive. You can see up there contrail from an airplane up in the distance. So cool-looking shot there, and all of a sudden we got these beautiful sunny skies, and now we're going to be talking snow. Go figure out. Well, let me show you what's happening out there right now in Billings. We have clear skies at the moment, 30 degrees, winds out of the north at 9, gives you a wind chill factor that feels like 22 degrees right now. Now, our reported high today actually topped out at 45 degrees, not far from the normal high of 48. The record was 75 back in 2007. The record low was 13 below zero back in 1950. And as far as precipitation, you'll notice no new precipitation fell today. Are you kidding? It was a gorgeous day, blue skies. Now, you'll notice here's where we are for the month. 1100s need to be at about 1/3 of an inch. But for the year, we're still way ahead of normal at 306. Only need to be at 1.28, or just a little over 1 1/4 inches. Our current temps around the state are hanging in there still. Look at this. We're a little chilly over here at Jordan, 18 degrees, 20s back here in the east, 30 in Billings right now out in the far west, into the 20s and 30s out there in McAllispell, 33 degrees, 31 at Cody, 25 at the Sheridan. It was 37 over Worland. But take a look at Wyoming. Look at these guys for high temps today. Yeah, they got the 50s, 52 at Sheridan, 50 at Worland, right through the central part of Montana. We were into the mid-40s. Great Falls, 41 degrees. Either side of that, we kind of cooled off and went into the 30s over there. Also 30s in the western part of the state as well, but I'll take that any time of year. Meanwhile, here's the other thing we have to talk about. We do have a flood advisory, an ice jam on the Missouri River by Cascade. That's been causing some problems for us. As we pull back, though, we'll show you tonight. Here's the big story. Doppler radar and satellite imagery shows clear skies across us right now. That's why we have just a beautiful night in Billings. Out in the west, here comes the first of 2 storms. It's got some cloudy skies with it, scattered snow showers from Missoula all the way up towards about Havre, and this whole thing is going to slowly start making its way towards us. And here's the little reason why. We have an upper-level low-pressure cell here in the Four Corner states. That's going to track into the central plains, and as it does so, it's going to take the snow here and just kind of pull it right into that low-pressure cell. Here's the way it looks at the surface. There's that low pressure cell. There are a couple of cold fronts here moving through a low pressure cell. That low here slides into the central plains, pulls down a very fast-moving Alberta Clipper-type system that blows all the way through the Billings area. By tomorrow morning, in the process, they'll probably kick off some scattered snow showers here. And then it also pulls some of that moisture into these 2 low-pressure cells, and so they'll continue to push into the central plains, and this will be a huge storm producing all sorts of blizzard conditions all the way through here, and some of that moisture is going to kind of wrap around that low and move right across south central Montana into the Billings area and basically all the way up towards the northwest. So, but what's going to happen is as those lows move out of the way, high pressure moves in behind that. It takes all the snow with it, and clearing skies move in just in time for Thursday and Friday. How much snow are we talking about for Billings? Maybe about 1 to 2 inches of snow, 4 to 6 over in Sheridan, maybe 2 to 4 inches over in Bozeman, just light snow in Glendive and Miles City. But tonight, temps cool back down to the teens and 20s out west, and back here in eastern Montana, also teens and 20s for overnight lows. Mostly cloudy skies rolling in overnight for us after 3 a.m. Then tomorrow, back to the 30s with scattered snow showers across most of southern Montana. Out in the west, scattered snow showers out there. But for Billings tonight, 20 degrees for the low, 20% chance for snow showers after 3 a.m. tonight, and we'll wind up with a 60% chance for snow throughout the day. On Wednesday, picking up another inch of snow, temps into the 30s on Wednesday and Thursday, but the sun comes out Thursday. We keep that sun through the weekend, and not only that, the temperatures start warming up into the 40s. Must be the luck of the Irish. Let's go back to the desk.